Hey, what's up everyone, Sangritan here, and we're back for another game of Dune Imperium Ranked, as usual. Still climbing, trying to get to 2000 elo, still 1940 or around that, so let's see if we can make it. There is 9 or 10 days left in the season, but 60 elo is no joke, especially with the current form. It seems like every little piece of elo I gain, I take one step back right after that, so let's see. Let's hope this game brings us back in the right direction. And yeah, without further ado, let's have a quick look what we're given here. Player 2. I mean, you probably know by now I'm not a huge fan of that. At least statistically, it does not seem to be my best position, but still something I don't hate, to be honest. Especially if I have Ilban. Hundro would be fine as well. I think it's between them two. Although Romber, they are good techs, but it'd be a bit expensive to really justify Romber off the start. And in the row we have Assassination Mission, yeah. Sister, why not? Gunthopter, depending. But UA and Bennett Lilac Lab are cards I almost never pick. Like, I'm not sure I ever picked Bennett Lilac Lab, to be entirely honest. Gola, Espionage, can set up some fun plays with either of those cards, but I'm not sure I'll go for that. Yeah, let's just go Hundro. If we can get an early Soulmaster is always the idea here. Obviously, as player 2 Hundro, kinda hope to be able to smuggle up, down, and maybe get a wealth on the way at some point. Or to just get some combat reward if there's Solari in that. But wealth is interesting also just for the fact of blocking Ilban for the sake of that. It does make sense. I don't hate diversion. Double cross good. Diversion, I like the fact we could go hardy and divert right away. But then we could get double cross and lose a troop from that, right? So I guess it's gonna be double cross. It's actually a tough choice. Double cross is good, definitely good, but I am tempted. You know what? I'll go for the fun here. I kind of feel like we could try to divert. Maybe even into this combat. Get double bump. Then my ring. Maybe a bit useless next round. I probably wanna... Probably wanna wealth. I think so. Let's start off with that. Then we might go collect some spice. Or we could go for the double cross on Carthage if nobody went. But I do expect, if they have both of them to play faction, still suit false plays. Yeah. It is a bit of a weird play, I agree. Diversion is maybe not the best card here. I mean, it is not. Double cross is just better. It's just that I usually like an early Hardy, not round 1, but round 2 or 3 when there's a VP at stake. Then Hardy usually wins you that VP, right? Oh, she goes with the ring. That's a bad hand for Tessia, definitely. He gets double cross then. There's no Solari for it this round, though. I'll just go for one spice here, I think. And I deploy one, or maybe an extra spice or two. I would expect Ilban to still join combat if he has faction, otherwise he might not want to go Arakin. Yeah, but then he already reveals, or no, yeah, he should go get into combat, right? Yeah, that double cross might come back bite me in the bum, to be honest. If I try an early hardy around 2 or 3, we need to be careful, because obviously the double cross is worth similar to an ambush, except it's worse than an ambush because you lose a troop, so everyone else has a 2 sword advantage over you compared to your initial strength, basically. And obviously the other player who plays a double cross gains a troop, so it's I mean +4 delta or -4 for you, +4 for them, but it's also a -2 for you against all other players involved. So yeah, double cross is just painful to get on the other end or on the wrong end of. Okay, he's probably gonna get that. No. Oh no, he got artillery. Ooh, and Basha. We can't let him get that. I can't get it, and I'm not gonna nuke that, but I really hope he does not end up with it. Artillery, Basha, Gunthopter together, that's already enough to make a very mean deck in terms of combat. Ilban on 3 cards might take that, might nuke, because the row is not so sexy for him, so let's see how much he reveals. Reveals a 4. I hope he takes it or nukes it. Okay, he takes it. It is interesting because now they're probably going to compete a bit for swords, possibly, if Ilban goes that path. Otherwise, I mean, to be honest, I also take sometimes Pasha just for the trash. It's not the best card, but it's not a bad card, and if you get at least 1 or 2 trashes out with it, you can justify that as a purchase. Okay, well, that's not a fight I will hardy for. Here, I'm very happy to just up down, take my Solari and my Swordmaster this round. Ilban's just gonna ship up down. So if I could get still suits with my last agent, that would be great. Maybe just, yeah, but if I send 1 troop, I'll have some trouble getting that diversion out. Let's see how bad of a decision this will turn out to be. We need to be careful. She has now 1 Solari, obviously, that I gave her from reclaiming, so double cross would work. I really don't want to be on the other end of that double cross. still suits is gone. Yeah, she's surely gonna play 2 factions, right? She didn't have any last round, so it's gonna be still suits and maybe wealth if it's open, maybe hardy. I probably will also play faction. Yeah, he goes wealth, so she might hardy. Or secrets. I don't want to hardy this fight, first of all, because it's not a fight really worth hardying for. Second is she won't have revealed by that time, and she could double cross me and put herself at 6, myself down to 6, and she probably has a dagger. Yeah, she has 1 dagger, so she would win that fight. Oh, she was selective. I don't hate that, yeah, trash that mission. Good point. He's now up to 5 Solari. Nice position, maybe to get Soul Master. Yeah, around 4, I guess, because Ilban could chip with his ring or smuggle down and would have enough after that, right? Unless she has Winefall, obviously. Probably just gonna go secrets with that. I could also experiment, get some more spice. But I think I keep my 3 persuasion. I play Seek Allies, get it out of my deck, get an intrigue. Although it is something I have access to with Truesayer, so a bit maybe of an advocate for hardy, but I don't want to hardy. If it was giving me back a water, I would hardy, send out 1 troop, take a water back. Be very happy with that, but given it doesn't, then I will have a hard time get that out. I think it's just gonna be secrets. Cannon turrets. Not a great intrigue, but can become helpful, especially when there's a romber in game, to try and get those dreadnoughts out. Elective is also dangerous. Can she get to 12 directorship? What did she buy around 1? Sister? If she's lucky, if she got 2 persuasion cards, so both convincings and the sister, we could. She does not have it. She probably has 6 or 7. Which means long reach. So she's probably happy with that, right? But she has a dagger in hand actually anyway, so yeah, 8 she didn't have for sure. Does she maybe not even have 6? So she has it with the sister if she takes it. It's persuasion, which she probably will, right? Yeah. Persuasion, power play. I'd be happy with Jamis, but depends a bit what Romber reveals. He buys. Oh well, with his artillery, he's probably going to be happy with Jamis as well. Yeah. So here he shuffled his Gunthopter. That's something I really need to pay attention to, because the fight I go for, I need to pay attention where those swords are. Bashar as well. He's gonna reshuffle it now, so it's gonna be hard to know. And I hope he has it now. No, it doesn't have the Gunthopter here. Goes for Jamis. Yeah, 3 coster. I should have been more specific. Give me a good 3-coster. Oh, give me a good 3-coster. No. Oh, I'm sure he would have loved that though. All the souls he can take. Nothing for me. Do I take a liaison? Let's take some persuasion, yeah. Very cheap fight there. Oh, Imperial Basin. That's one I'd love to go for. If I can smuggle Hardy and then play the ring after being bumped twice, that would be ideal. I doubt I get smuggling, but that would be my dream here. I'm not sure I get Hardy either, to be entirely honest, but yeah, he has the Gunpowder. Gunpowder is already 6 strength alone for him. I mean, in the sense where he can deploy 1 troop, then 3 swords plus 1 from artillery. That alone is already 30, and he has 2 daggers in hand, so that's already 10 strength. Do I even get there? Yeah, I guess with the ring, if I can bump up, reclaim ring, get the 2 more troops, then I can win that fight, but it's gonna be an expensive fight. And again, it is the one where I have a hardy access, so it just makes sense. Oh, he does not go for his Swordmaster. He went Shuttle Fleet. Which is bold, because he might drop at the end of the queue here if they find ways to gather enough Solari. He might be more tempted by Great Plat right now, which could also mean Highliner for her, so I'm not sure I fight this, to be honest. There is... that's gonna be too expensive of a combat. And she has double cross. And she has double cross. So, okay, she goes mental. I actually like that. Oh no, never mind. Romber can smuggle down Rico Lame, get his Swordmaster this round. Then I was saying I actually like that because it seems unlikely any of them gets their Swordmaster now. But I got that wrong. He can just smuggle down. Which is a bit of a bummer because I was kind of hoping to get that for myself. We just go still suits, try to still get a Great Plat, possibly. I think Spice overall wouldn't hurt. Maybe it is still suits first. There is a world in which I don't have any Spice afterwards though. No, but no, Romber goes forward, so I should get at least Haga base in worst case. Yeah, I think I'd give up on that fight already. Do I go for it? That would be 8, 10 with that. Ring on a city. Maybe I take that and I wait 1 turn and we see. Maybe I would go still suits, maybe I go hardy if nobody goes combat and I know what Romber can do. Not gonna deploy here. Know how much Romber can get to with his daggers plus Gunthapter. But he probably spends 1 dagger there, so that's 2 less in strength. And obviously he can still go to a city or something and deploy. So yeah, I don't think that's a fight for me. That's an ideal one. Especially the one that gives you spice on control afterwards. For Hundro and Lido, that's a beautiful fight. Ilban didn't get the memo. So that's gonna give him second place at best. Unless he has a combat like Private Army. And he gets to 11. Yeah. Dessa going Arakin makes it actually a bit more interesting, maybe to still try and fight it. Oh, but then my ring can't go anywhere except Teknego if I go Hardy, which is a bummer. So I think it just still suits, yeah. Try to go for that. Would be a highliner at some point. If I can get that. Even if I just get that, I spend 1 on my ring, but then I'm still on 5 spice. Could be a Holtzman, could be almost a highliner. Does he go then maybe Haga Basin afterwards? He has both one experimentation in hand. The dagger, Gunthapter. Oh, that's it. Experimentation, dagger, Gunthapter. He spends experimentation on Haga Basin, sends out 2 troops, Gunthapter sends the other one, that's 6. Gunthapter is 9 on reveal, dagger is 10, 11, 12 artillery. 12 I can send Hardy, 8, 10 is my best. Yeah, that's not happening, we just need 6. And C, I don't think I go further here. I just hope Tessia's not going for that, because yeah, now that I know what Rumber does, Haga Basin. Tessia, if she goes Great Flat, I have to send my ring to Teknego, I guess. Which is fine. I mean, I could actually Sonic Stupor and send that out at some point, so that I'm not bound to use it. And keeping the 5 is actually not too bad. I could get a SMA or power play, depending what everyone reveals. We know Romber is going to reveal 0 if he goes with the plan we mentioned. Ilban reveals a 5. Was probably power play, because he has the alliance there. Power play it is. And Tessia, please. Because the spice, obviously. Yeah, it was too juicy. Well, I guess I keep the 5 and hope to get something good. Is she ever gonna try to double cross Ilban, for instance? That's where we're gonna see how attentive of a player she is as well, because okay, he's even going lower, betting on this not being in a combat, I guess, or maybe he has a combat. I could even go research actually, but no, I'm not gonna do that. I don't hate the Sonic here, to be honest. Rapid would be something we work towards. Then we can rapid into diversion. Possibly. Come on, use your double cross. Or she could double cross out Romber, but that would help Ilban more than her, unless she has another combat and tries to take the fight from Ilban. But that would be funny because she double crosses Romber out and Romber can come back in with his Gunthopter. I'd love to see that, and to see the double cross being used. Get that out. That device there, that's also where cannon turrets might help. Oh, okay, it's interesting to get this first token out and get a spice out of discarding one card. Oh, long reach with Gola is something we rather not want to see. Oh, she double crosses Romber. Okay, well, can send it back out and be on 8. I don't know why she did that. Can she win it? Does she have a private army? Maybe. I don't know. That's quite funny though. I enjoyed seeing that one. Okay, Esma. Yeah, I really hope she can't get Gola long reach in the same hand, but with Smuggler Thopter, well, she doesn't have the influence, so maybe we want to work towards blocking that a bit, if we can. Although, yeah, she doesn't have the ring, she has Deploy next hand. If we take All Space this round, if she doesn't take that as a priority... Ah, never mind, I don't have access either, so... Never mind. Because yeah, I'm a bit scared of Gola long reach on Tessia and become quite painful. Okay, well, that was a bit awkward from Tessia. But now I can't really fight it, can I? I can't get enough troops out for diversion, for instance. Convincing there. I can't go selective either. And it's gone anyways. Never mind. Yeah, she's drawing already. Which is a smart play. Trying to see Gola long reach as early as possible, and she mixed them together, so now the hope would be basically that she drew one of them but not the other. The one thing we can hope for here. What am I doing with this hand though? There's Arakin. Takes the horse one. Do I ever go research station here? A good reshuffle. Could also smuggle up just to set that up here and be ready for whenever my ring or diversion comes up. It also gives me enough for maybe a Menta. Kinda nothing to trash here. Everything's in my hand though. I'm gonna go down. Don't really want to trash from hand here. Oh, that's an intrigue though. Yeah. Played a bit slower maybe there. Okay, well. Gonna let it be. Don't want to burn rapid here for 2 troops out. It's very low value. He goes Hardy. Then maybe have Sonic Snoop. This I like, to be honest. This I would not hate getting out if I have one more Solari. Oh, changes his mind. Realize that probably he's not gonna get the fight. Because he had dummies in hand, I think, at least. And drew a bit and reshuffled at some point as well, so don't remember how many cards in his deck he had before or at the end of last round. I think he still had a reasonable amount though, like 4 or so. That's, I don't think we see that in, we see when he reshuffled, but we don't see how many cards he drew before reshuffling, right? Yeah. Oh, there we go. She had Gola, but not long reach. Fantastic. Love to see it. Might go secrets myself, then block that and play Trucer where she's best played. On a BG spot, or I mean on a faction spot at least. Or do I start with Menta? But I'm quite exposed here. I don't like necessarily having that many intrigues and potentially losing one. I could Sonic Snoop them, but to be honest, this I would like to keep probably. Diversion, well, it's my ring, so maybe I don't need that one. Maybe I could flip that. Just accept, take the L, accept the fact it was a bullshit move to take that over double cross. And just to be clear, I knew double cross was a better card, but I was tempted as Hundro. You like shipping. I like the early Hardy Warriors, round 2, 3. It was before artillery, before everything else, so kind of thought it was maybe worth the shot. Doesn't have the ring, so he's not going Menta. She can't go Menta. My bet is he does not either, so I think I go secrets first. I think I draw first. To then reshuffle with the flip. I still have a bit of hope to be able to go Hardy, to be honest. But, oh yeah, it's gonna reshuffle. I mean, watch me draw back the dagger, I'm gonna flip, but let's still try it. Come on, prove me wrong. It's crazy. How on earth does this happen 100% of the time? It's crazy. There must be a bug or something, because it happens literally each and every time you do it. You flip on an empty deck, you draw back the card you flipped. Like, what the hell? I think I should just stop doing it, because I kind of know it, but I don't know, at some point I'm still like, surely not again, and yes again. Yeah, I'm still gonna go Menta. Because this is a fight we might be able to take, to be honest, if I draw that Hardy. But what else could help me? The ring on research station. Reclaim. 4 troops out, 8, 9 would be. 10, 11 at best. Just spent one of his daggers as well. Yeah, okay, so ring or Diplo. 33% chance. Let's go. Okay. Nice. Might still flip some of those cards, to be honest, with the Sonic Snoopers. Okay, he goes Hardy. Interesting. He does not see us coming. And we know that's not a combat because he didn't play it last round when Romber was just one sword ahead of him. Unless... no, he didn't pick up any spice, so he already had that as well. Yeah, I think I flip everything except weaponry. Maybe I keep the combat as well. So is it worth it? No, maybe I don't flip then. But I take the Solari on the way down to be able to toss in the Dreadnought as well. And then maybe I still play Diversion as well to go back up. Let's see what we draw. Ah, that's the one I didn't want to see anymore. Diplo. Wait. I can take my Solari here. Oh, never mind. I spent... No, I had 0 Solari, right? Because I went Menta. So no. I was like, no, wait. I could have taken my Solari here and taken the Spice for Esma on my ring still. Because it kind of hurts to take the Solari, not gonna lie. But, yeah. Ilban's not gonna get another Intrigue either, so I think we can just... 4 units for that to go. Forgot about his Basha. Didn't factor that in. I guess one more troop would have been good, because now I'm kind of forced into cannon turrets, because I'm just dying him right now. Oh, he goes full swords as well. Interesting. I mean, full swords. Shot trooper, at least. I'm gonna nuke and see a Tilax Master popping for me. No, but shifting I take. It's gonna be a very spice hungry, but it's too good to turn down. Could get that, but I'm nowhere near. I'm actually halfway there, but I need this as well. I need this. There's a bit too much. Shifting's better. I could get that next round. Yeah, that would give me the spice for Esma, or for shifting, or for my ring, or basically everything there. Maybe the one thing I didn't think of, it could be a counterattack. I really hope it is not, but that obviously would not have been able to play last round if nobody else played an intrigue. Okay, she can't go further. Please, no counterattack. Okay, let's go. Okay, well, I still burned a bit more than what I would have hoped for, given my handful of intrigues before, but we had some fun, and we got a VP from combat here, so that's good. Nobody's gonna get there, right? Because the spice was just gone. This could help me get 2 Solari this round for a high council. Maybe it's also the Karthag fight. Give me a troop in for free. If it is not. Machinations instead. Okay, well. It is gonna be experimentation to smuggle, take the Peter for the spice, play Esma and Trusair probably. No way. Would he have gone there if that was mine? I'm not sure, because now it gave him 2 spice. But had I known someone would go there, I think I would have put it there probably. I thought, I mean, I wouldn't go there for just one spice, even if there's my dreadnought there. I'm not sure. I think experimentation goes smuggling here to bump me up there, get ready for my ring, and Esma probably goes city. If I can go Carthage, I'd be happy with that. With Esma, bumps me up here. Then I could ship one time next round. Or with shifting. We make a big alliance move somewhere. I am eyeing up the Bene, but because I think she's gonna take that back, right, for her other snooper tokens. At least I would expect that. And that's at least one where she's done with her snooper tokens, so no double bump on the way. So now she has long reach, but not Gola, not gene manipulation, but I think she has Bene Gesserit's sister. Probably will want to play before long reach, so that might be her play now. Sister to secrets, double intrigue, and get long reach out for double bumps. Probably Fremen to get a water. And I don't know at this stage. Probably this, right? For her Smuggler Thopter as well, that she has in hand. Oh, well, did he? Oh, that's actually a good use of Twisted Menta. I never thought of that. He Twisted Menta on shipping, which is super strong when nobody else has access, right? Didn't think of that. That was smooth. It's almost criminal. Yeah, she did everything exactly what we thought she would. So maybe I just send Trucer to Wealth instead. Or I bump this up still, and next round I shift, bump, and cap. At least I'm done with my... I think I'll let fate decide. I'll first go Esma here, see what we draw as well, and then Trucer can go either Wealth or Secrets, whatever is open. But I definitely want to be able to play Esma for that bump. No! Oh, that's so bad. Well, okay. I hate that. One in 8 to draw that. I mean, Ring Diplo would not have been great either. But still, shifting was the absolute worst case scenario here. Yeah, unless there was shipping open for me, but he was always going to go back. Right? That was not even a question. That makes me sad. That's just sad. I might still choose Air to Secrets though. Could also choose Air High Council and flip Recon. Puts me on 7 Persuasion, flip Recon down to 6. No, at best I'm on 8 basically, and I don't want to see deploy Ring. I seem to draw my stuff in a bit of an unfortunate order, except the Ring last round, which gave us the combat. That was fun, but other than that, I've drawn Diplo already once, shifting once. At very odd times. But I might still choose a flip Recon, because there's more odds of me drawing bad stuff than good stuff. How did she get her money though? Oh, I thought she went sword. No, she went menta. Okay. She has one water, so yeah, I was looking at maybe trying to block long reach, right? Because that's what she's gonna play next. She just has, yeah, one water, so Haga, Arakin, and Teknego are the 3 spots she can go to. So I was like, if Romber goes, but I don't have a water anyway, so I can't block that, and yeah, it does not really matter. I think I'll just choose A to secrets. Because I could still shift that down. I still hope to see that card at some point in the future. Yeah, he has his gun Thapter. That's again a fight I wouldn't be taking. Dispatch not bad. Hit that. Experimentation a bit sad, but it's okay. Oh, it's actually okay. I might take that next round, to be honest, with the shipping bump. Although, yeah, intrigue problem again. There's a spice set. Or a wind traps. Wind traps just give me a water back for free. Yeah, there goes long reach. Yeah, she's actually taking that back now. Plus Fremen is my bet. No, actually, this for her smuggler Thapter. This and this. Yes. Yep. Do I take Keys to Power? To be honest, it's a good card. And then I could just take my bump with the Emperor, actually. Get that done, and this we could still maybe at some point fight for with shifting. If we can cap it, we steal it. That's definitely my favorite alliance. BG is like getting that intrigue on the way. It's joyful. Those festive times. Okay, well that makes it awkward because this I can get that. Is Gola the last card in her deck? Or does she reveal it now? Did she draw it on Arakin? Oh, that would be hilarious, to be honest. She had a 50-50 of drawing it, so maybe it would have been better for her to go Technigo to keep Gola in deck and hope for it to come, or for Long Reach to come next round. Or Thapter into Long Reach, but she had it right. But how come it didn't look like the last card when she revealed here, but now it is the last card here? Confused. Yeah, it is. It seems to be the last card here, so she, yeah, drew it off of Arakin. It was a 50% chance though, so quite high. Yeah, she took in the shadows. Opulence. Yeah, that's actually disgusting. It can become very dangerous. If I ever take that spice set, again something that demands spice, because I mean I could fight maybe this then only, leave that alone, maybe even fight that at some point, but it's already round 6, it's gonna be round 6 now, I'm never gonna get all of that done, so no, I think. Although then this provides spice, trashing this gives me spice. Maybe it could still make sense. I like the idea, and given she's not been very lucky with her draws, can I bet on that? Can I maybe bet on that? Thing is, if I take my bump here and she caps it somehow, I would need technically to at least have 2 shifting plays to take that back. Whereas right now, that one bump cost me nothing because I am confident I can shift at some point, and that would just be taking that down to my friendship. So it is a bit more of a risk to bump that one more up there. Optimize, yeah, I mean, I definitely ship here. Do I go spice that or not? Then I'm flat, no spice, no water. Bit of a problem, to be honest, but Ilban would benefit a lot from spice out. Umber as well, to be honest. I think I need to take it. If only to deny it from our competitors. But in that case, I still go Bene, I think. At least go check that intrigue as well. Vicious talents. Wait, flip. I think I flip this, and this, and I keep dispatch. Another dispatch and quick pro. Oh, I can't. Well, that would have been a way of capping it. Actually, it was secrets and quick pro out, but I don't have the spice. Obviously, I just spent it all. Don't have the water. I don't think I go secrets here because if she selectives trash in the shadow, then I will just look, yeah, very stupid up here. Oh, oh, oh. I go high council into secrets if I can. Then I can get the spice and quid pro quo. It's a bit sad to do a quid pro quo on one card, definitely, and again it spends spice, and I need spice technically, but I think for an alliance I'm ready to do that. Or even if I get selective, I can trash Esmar and get the spice back or quid pro quo, so one of the two spots works for me. So I just need high council, please. What's green doing? Green might go for a dreadnought again? No, he has one already here, so... But yeah, so I do that, I take already my spice to make sure nobody steals. Then I would prefer selective to get the spice with don't get the spice with flow. Almost clicked end turn. So yeah, I'd rather have secrets, I think, in that case. Already gonna be around 7 afterwards. It's sad not to have a convincing behind here or something with persuasion to actually get a spice must flow. But I think next round we might be able to fight for this alliance as well, possibly. So sending keys to power to fall space gets me 2 spice, then shifting Esma, I would just be 1 spice short basically of jumping in front of him and maybe even capping it with Esma afterwards. So keys to power, shifting Esma, for instance. Is the only thing you need to not do here is selective and trashing the shadows to cap. But would you ever trash it from hand? Oh no, she's doing it. Don't. Ugh. No fucking way. Okay, this is upsetting. This really sucks. I think I'll try to greed my quid pro quo next round. If I can get like... But does it even matter? Do I even... Yeah, I could maybe try to target those 2 alliances then with the shifting, with the quid pro quo. Now I could take this for water to still be able to get some more spice possibly. Oh, yeah, actually I can set up quite a mean quid pro quo with those 2 dispatches at the same time. I think I just send out my dreading here. Oh, but this is sad. I was looking forward to taking 1 more intrigue and or actually selective because he would have taken secrets first, but did she see that coming? I bumped that because yeah, of course I was gonna fight that, definitely. I might have taken it here, but the presence of actually capping it right now and not maybe going just secret and revealing in the shadows to take the final bump on your reveal afterwards, it's crazy that she was that intelligent. Not intelligent, that cautious, but rightly so in the end. It's a bummer. And let's hope it turns out for the better for me, because then we might be able to do that a bit differently. Maybe we can get 2 alliances, rush Spice Hat instead, twisting a bit the logic. Okay, she gets a Spice with flow. And she also decided to do that, not go, for instance, Menta with the Bene and play long reach, so that's quite intense. But again, she gets Cola without anything next round. No Thopter, no long reach. Oh, she has a flag. Nice. I think I take negotiated withdrawal if it's there. That might be an extra bump for me as well. Yeah, it should be there. I might get over the intrigues because of my dready here. Unless it one-ties me, but I'm not gonna burn Dispatch or Quid Pro. I think we can try to set up something to be close to this alliance, to be close to still this. Maybe this as well. We could go for possibly all 3 somehow. I only have 3 agents, so I would need another round after that to finally like do something about it. Or maybe I just go for 2 alliances could work. I still suits into Spice with shifting, for instance. With the, no, rather with Esma, shifting Menta, and Wealth or whatever, and then Quid Pro that. Yeah, that could work, but it's a bit of a stretch, obviously. I basically talked about 4 cards and I need exactly... I'm gonna draw exactly 4 cards out of those 14, so it's probably not gonna happen. 10 swords and 10 persuasion, and he revealed that power play. I'm not so well here. This would have put me in a much more comfortable situation. Battle of Arakin, that's mine. Okay. Could dispatch Esma to 4 space, for instance. Big double bump like that, but then I don't have enough for Quid Pro. Experimentation. Experimentation could give me a trash, actually. So I could play Esma, then play Experimentation, dispatch Experimentation somewhere else, trash Esma, have the spice for that. It doesn't give me alliances, I need more bumps than that. And did he draw back his power play? In that case, he can just steal it back and cap it. He's looking at Highliner, surely. I could steal with Negotiated. I could steal this, for instance. Esma to Hardy. I think it's Esma first anyways, with dispatch somewhere. We see what we draw from that. Yeah, she Gola experimentation again. Really didn't see much value in that Gola. Sadly for her. I think it's Hardy Warriors to make sure I have enough troops out for Negotiated. Oh, she keeps the water for last. Bit weird. I mean, I guess she wants the alliance here. Oh, invasion ships on the combat space. The classic romber. That's pretty nice. Flagship. Could go flagship now. We'll go harder first. See what we draw. Okay, shifting. I would need that water to go Haga afterwards. So it might mean, yeah, playing experimentation somewhere, trashing Esma, do the quid pro quo to get the water to then shift. Let's see if all of that works, but... Could also just go for a spice must flow, but rather much... I'd much rather steal points from enemies rather than just go for a simple point there. Oh, he goes technical, yeah. Goes for the flagship then. is. I need this to remain open. Ah, no, smuggling down gets me 2 spice as well, possibly for shifting. And that, I mean, unless someone needs to play the yellows, which can happen and would be a bummer. But I need to hope that's not happening. Because I can't be shifting first. Because in either case, he could still cap with power play if he has power play. And that I can't really know. Ah, this is gone. This is a bummer. I really need smuggling to remain open then. We'll see, I guess. With Pro, do I steal 2 alliances from Ilban? He has a power play though. But then, so if I go now to 4 space, let's say with experimentation, I shift down Emperor up here to cap. No. I quit Pro. Gets me this. I shift down here up there. And the quid pro puts me here as well. Oh, she leaves that. Am I better off going there? Maybe not, because I'm gonna have problems with troops, to be honest. I have too many troops from withdrawing as well, if I do withdraw. I also need the spies to trash my set at some point though. Is it gonna be the end here? If Romber wins with his ready, which he probably will, because I think he has his helicopter in hand again. He's gonna be on 9. Probably not getting this. Unless with an intrigue. Yeah, I mean, I have to go on with my plan, right? But I think it is full space. Research station. Digging for power play, but power play can't go here. Power play can cap that though, so I need to be careful with that. So I guess my shifting needs to cap this, and withdrawal would either take me the friendship or this, depending on whether he plays his power play or not before the end of the round. But yeah, I really need smuggling to remain open. Oh, he changes his mind. Okay. Doesn't change the fact he might have power play and he could still take that, so I would need to shift down that up here, and quid pro caps it. And this would be just here, but he can't go there with power play because he doesn't have the spice. And I could withdraw to take that. And if he fights this and wins this, would be actually better than Romber. He does not. 9. Invasion ships. Oh, that's, yeah. 7, 8, 9, 10 with the dead device. He can't get there. I mean, he might be able, probably will be able to reclaim with 1 experimentation in hand. But hopefully it doesn't have like a gruesome sacrifice or whatever the other one is called, harvest cells. Okay, I need to do that. From Bene up Fremen. And Victor. Brutal, but it is what it is, sadly. Those were the easy targets here. And the fact that, yeah, I have too many troops after I retreat here as well was a bit what made me not go for Emperor here. Also because, I mean, in all honesty, we're playing for position, so taking a point that was owned by someone else is actually a bit more attractive than taking a point that is still on the board. Yeah, he goes for the draw here. With the liaison though, which is a bit odd. What is he looking for? Power play to go here at that point? I withdraw here. I'm on 5. I beat Tesha if she doesn't have any combat intrigue, which to be honest would be a surprise with 3 intrigues. Ah, I'm on 6, never mind. Yeah, but still. I think I need to. I cap this. Just make sure. Or I take it here. So that next round I can just focus on getting spice. But this gives me spice and goes to wealth. No, never mind. It does not go to wealth. And it's good persuasion, so if I can keep it for a spiceless flow, would be much better. So do you have power play or not? I play before him next round, but I might also not have full space access. I might also not have wealth access. I have spice stats, so worst case, this is already a point for me, so I think I need to just cap that. Let's just cap it. And take Reverend Mother. Let me, oh, replacement eyes could be clutch. What can I realistically get next round? Down here, 2 beetles. Reclaim. Perhaps. No, I only have 1 experimentation here. I would need 2 water, but both Tessia and Ilban have it. Nobody went this round though, but surprised if that's the case again. She sacrifices, so that means I get an intrigue here. Hopefully it also means he does not sacrifice here. Ah, he didn't have it before. Ah, and he reclaimed for troops actually, I just realized now. He reclaimed for troops. Does he have demand respect? No, but he doesn't have the spice for it. If he has to the victor and demand respect, then it works, but surely not. The victor was already played, I think, right? No, it was not. Okay, 2 points from his death device. That's Romber being Romber. Bypass. I could maybe set something up with him. I need spice. I need too much spice for everything I want to do. I'm on 9 persuasion right now. Crusader. Need the ring ideally so that I could go ship up, play the ring, reclaim for spice as well. Okay, ship is gone. But I need spice then. I need spice definitely. Experimentation. Take bypass protocol top of the deck. Go down here. Tack. Play Truesayer to wealth. Flip Diplo. Get replacement eyes in hand. Get the last beetle from the trash, from trashing replacement eyes. Then I'm still spice short for trashing spice sats, right? I need 3 spice for that. And I would spend actually 2 spice on this. I can't afford. So maybe it's just experimentation down here still. Pray that this intrigue is like a how is it called? Shadowy bargains or something like that. Yeah, I need that spice. I could get it with keys to power to secrets, but still kind of hope to maybe get a spice with flow end of this round. War chest, icon positioning would also be great. Yeah, lots of intrigues that could help me, to be honest. So let's go for it. Yeah, even if I want still suits, then into research station would be a bit awkward, right? Maybe I could try though. Then I don't get the spice. I don't get the spice that I need for spice at. Rushing spice at. Maybe I don't trust spice at because it's net 1 point for all those actions. Because I take this, which is the point I have now with spice at. Going liaison to research, drawing 2 cards. With 3 persuasion, but I spent 3 persuasion now. Would actually work if I get research, which I'm not sure. Okay, let's try it. Also better in terms of net spice because here I would spend that spice on trashing spice at. Right now I have that point. Ah, yeah, he went. Okay, well, that means I kind of lost 1 agent move here, I guess. And I lost something to flip with Truesayer. Did he have power play in the last hand? No, so he has it now, right? Guess it's gonna be for his friendship there. These 2 power could be spice for me as well. So that's 2 spice. But then I don't draw. Menta is gone, so I cannot send it to Menta to get bypass this top of the deck, experiment with it. Yeah, that still suits move was a waste. It was too hopeful. Just I saw it last round not being taken at all. And I thought Tessia will probably Highlander to try and fight. But it was too hopeful. It was stupid, to be honest. It was a big misplay. I have to water. I could go Great Flat instead, have 4 spice, I guess. 4 spice. Putting replacement eyes top of the deck, but the fact this does not go well. But then I don't draw anyway. No, and it doesn't make sense to put it top of the deck anymore because I have only 2 agents. I don't have the spice to do it right now, so and keys to power does not draw me cards. Maybe I keys to power to secrets, get 2 intrigues, pray that some of it actually draws me a card, just like anything to draw me a card. Might be the play, because Spice Master is gone as well. Spice Master is absolutely gone. I guess it just was Spice tiebreaker at this stage. But yeah, almost nobody drew cards, right? Poison Snooper 1. XN Probe would also be one that I would count in that. Then we have Water of Life. We have another Poison Snooper. We have so much. Come on. Give it to me. Let's go. Let's fucking go, guys. Huge. Give me another one just for the sake of it. Bindu. Refocus. Let's go. I don't do that first though. So what I'm gonna do is bypass this top of the deck. Right? I'm gonna wait. Let me pass my turn and see what's happening first. But what's gonna happen is me Poison Snoopering. So bypass protocol. Oh, I don't have the influence. All the misplay. All the misplay. I forgot about that. I just played Keys to Power completely blindly. Didn't have the influence there. Well, there goes that. Oh, wait. But I could still... If I go Great Flat, that's 4 spice, right? But I need to spend 2 spice on bypass, and then Poison Snoop this, and trash it. It gives me at least the last beetle. It's a bit dirty, it's not cool. I wish I could do it differently. But at least that. It's just I don't get this. At least that seems a bit dead. But it's in my spice set. I just don't trust spice set. Keep the spice the tiebreaker. See if I can get anything else for that intrigue. Still, a war chest actually won't work because I need to spend 7 Solari here. But yeah, okay. So now let me not do any mistake on that. We have that. I'll first still take that to see what intrigue we get. Ambush, yeah. Now we bypass spice. Take replacement eyes. We deploy units. I Poison Snoop to trash it. Do I do it now? Okay, I got extremely lucky that it was a Poison Snooper, not any kind of draw like I was wishing for before, because obviously given I didn't get the spice from Keys to Power, it did mean I needed something to allow me to trash what was top of my deck. I already had the first Poison Snooper earlier in the game, so extremely lucky to get Poison Snooper here. I didn't even know that that's the only one I wanted. Imagine now Refocus gives me Reverend Mother, and I'm one short of a Spiceman's Flow. Meaning I could have actually sent, let's say, Truesayer to Secrets, kept Keys to Power because it was, in the end, a better move, right? And that would give me a Spiceman's Flow. Or should have given me. If I played it correctly. Would get me negotiated withdrawal as well. But now I can't trash anyways my spice set, so it doesn't matter. I'm better off keeping it that way, I think. Do I even refocus? Or is it just gonna be pain? A dagger? Would a dagger change something? Maybe to fight for second, although... I know. Wait. I went to wealth now. Why did he not use that earlier? to send those troops out. I don't know. It's over anyways, so yeah, I'll refocus. Let's see. Experimentation. Are you telling me I didn't need to do all of it? I could have just reclaimed with refocus. Yeah, but I guess it would just have mattered because I spent 2 spies on bypass. It was a more elegant way of doing it, right? Let's say that. But whatever. Oh boy, this was a bit of a nightmare at the end of this game. Was not so good from my side. Yeah, a bit tough. That's why I usually don't really record games after work, because I feel like my brain's too tired to talk and play at the same time. So I just play on my iPad, a bit brain dead mode. Not looking for excuses, but I can feel my head burning and I'm not doing well. So yeah, I apologize for this. Yeah, you probably watched that between Christmas and New Year. I think that's basically when it's going to be uploaded. But I'm pre-recording a lot because I'll be on holidays at that moment. So yeah, right now it is early December, so forgive me if I don't really have the Christmas spirit yet, but it's still a bit too early for that for me. I'm not getting an intrigue here. Yeah, I'm done. I'm on 10. I'm getting third at best, I guess. Holzmann, does he have it? No, Holzmann was useless for him. And do I even end up 4th here? I hope not, right? Right. Yes, corner. Oh, plans. For nothing. War chest. For nothing. Polari tiebreaker. Oh, that's where the spice I spent on the bloody poison snooper thing. Maybe I should have first, so in hindsight, I should have first refocused. If at that moment I drew experimentation, I knew I would not need the poison snooper thing, right? The replacement eyes, because I would have enough to reclaim for this without spending my spice to put it top of my deck to poison snoop to trash it. It was fun to do, but it cost me the 2nd place here in the end because the spice I spent on it is basically the difference maker. But yeah, huge misplay on keys to powers there, not getting the spice because I don't have that. That was just terrible. But I needed to withdraw, negotiated withdrawal the round before. I was saying maybe I could have put it here, but maybe it would still have been better because then I could have played keys to power to force space to cap it and get the spice, but I wasn't sure I would get it in my hand. Lots of uncertainty there. Yeah, just not a great game from my side, so yeah, not very happy with my performance here. 2 alliances, it was still fun. That was quite fun to steal both alliances, to be honest. 1 point from spy satellite, just 1 friendship. That's like the least optimized spy sat ever. No, maybe the least optimized is when you have all your friendships and you don't have the spice to trash it, but it's basically almost there. End of the chillax track. There we go, and 1 early combat, and that's basically it. Polari tiebreaker hurts, but I can only blame myself for that. To be honest, let's have a quick look. Elo-wise, losing Elo again, not going the right way. Not a big fan of that, but it is what it is. We learn and we move on. We learn to not use keys to power when we don't have the Emperor friendship. That's the one thing this time, I guess. Anyways, thanks a lot everyone for joining. If you still enjoyed seeing me struggling and misplaying, please hit like on the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. It helps a lot, and we're targeting 450 right now. Not too far from that on YouTube. So yeah, let's fucking go, guys. I love you all. Hope to see you very soon again. Have a good one. Bye bye.